Impact, for example, that Katherine O'Shea's own account of her life and relationship with Charles Stewart Parnell made in 1914, when that is published, reopens the whole question of their relationship, reveals things that people wouldn't have been aware of, particularly the extent of her political influence and his reliance on her, opens up the whole question again of the myth of Parnell, and again underlines the complexity of him and the drama and the romance associated with the story.
Bhí trí chalín ag Parnell agus Katherine. Buí Claude Sophia for bás an na páiste an chalín bo hinne. Buí Katherine an chalín bóige, wása siise in 1947 ag í 63. War Claire O'Shea ó 1883 go dtí 1909. Fós siise Bertram Monsell agus bhí páiste bháin acu Ashton Monsell. Fuair Ashton Monsell garbhach Parnell bás an Ind in 1934. Bhí deire le slucht Charles Stewart Parnell. In 1911, fiche blian treis was, ordaíocht leacht agus deala bheith mhór shráidí chonal I Maile Clia.
No man has the right to fix the boundary to the march of a nation. No man has the right to say to his country, thus far shalt thou go and no further. And we have never attempted to fix the ne plus ultra to the progress of Ireland's nationhood.
Tá cuimne fós Parnell in Níorsfullan Frísun Chilwainan. Áte dagan na sloite ó chéanas ó chungar chan cuid dar stair a bhlaise. I gás Parnell tá irsmí Harve muoinacha I Shelf in Níorsfullan.
What we have here is a wallet containing 2 frames which has photographs of Kitty O'Shea and a photograph of Parnell. This wallet and these photographs were kept by Kitty O'Shea following the death of Parnell, and it was this photo that Parnell kept with him when he was imprisoned in Kilmainham jail. This piece here is quite an interesting symbol, I suppose, of their love for each other. It's a piece of heather. It's very much decaying now, but it was brought by Parnell from Wicklow for Kitty. And this here is the wedding ring of Charles Stewart Parnell from his marriage to Kitty. They got married in Brighton in June of 1891. And then this is quite a morbid memento, but it, I suppose, shows the extent of the grief of Kitty O'Shea on losing her husband. It's a piece of Parnell's hair, which she had put in this frame here, and this is what she would have kept with her until her death.
Queenie, put away all fear and regret for my public life. I have given and will give Ireland what is in me to give. That I have vowed to her. But my private life shall never belong to my country, but to one woman. But if they turn from me, my queen, it matters not at all in the end.
An fearseo bhí gobar sunna héireann le 20 bliain. An fearseo aber a chur deire le na eicme féin, aber na absentee landlords, na tíornaí tailmh sin ó has nar ghorchaig doras mór dithe féin in éiring. Bhí deire leo leis de 20 bliain. Be Parnell a dhéana sin, be Parnell thug muintir na héireann le chéile muintir bhí scuilte, thug sé misneachtan tíor tréis an ghorta rud bhí testáilú. Agus go hoban Dinam Darúd fadar sin.
He won ordinary support. You can't manufacture that empathy that he seemed to have with the Irish question, or even that sense that he came to embody the Irish nation in some way. That's not just a construct from the years after his death and the legacy. It was there at the time. So the impact that it would have had was profoundly tragic because it divided people.
I think he's politically amazing. I think he's one of the most interesting political figures over the last 2 centuries on these islands and beyond. He's a phenomenally interesting political animal and a very beautiful man.
Still to come tonight, almost a year on from the RTE documentary Departure Day, the 5 families that face the uncertainty of emigration share their new lives abroad in Arrivals at 25 to 10. Next though, EastEnders.